Hi. How are you doing? Is the camera dirty? First of all, because in my last video, it was dirty, and I don't want it dirty, and it looks dirty, but it doesn't look really dirty on the screen. Ugh. Should I clean it? Well, no. I'm not gonna clean it because it doesn't look dirty. But hello. Hi, how are you? Are you doing good? I hope so. I love you. Just plain and simple, real as can be. I love you. And I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a great day. And yeah, I'm sending you support. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you strength. So, I am painting me nails once again. I haven't painted them actually in a really long time. And I had this idea where I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to do like a couple different colors on my nails. And so that's what I'm doing. And I'm really excited about it actually. Like, truly I am. And I'm like, this is my first time doing it. So I was like, hey, I'm just gonna go with these two, you know, because I don't know what exactly it's gonna look like. So I'm just gonna go with these two. This looks like it would be kind of purpley, but it's not. It's a gray. And I'm pretty sure I really like this color. And they look like they would be a good fit for each other. So that's what we're doing. And I don't know what nail I'm gonna do what. Like, I don't want to have just like a... I want it to be kind of like funky. And so, yeah. I don't know if I want to do like a... Okay, here's the two combos that I'm going with right now. So these three would be one, and then these two would be one. Like, so when I'm like, yeah, you see the three. Or something like this. If I did like these three, one, and then these two, one, maybe. I think I'm actually gonna do this one. This pattern. For now, we're gonna give it a go. So what's gonna be what? Okay, so these three are gonna be the blue, and then these two are gonna be the gray. All right, let's get into it. So let's have a real talk, because we're real here. We're real people. This is a real fam that we are. So, oh shoot. So, real talk. How have I been recently? Well, I'll tell you how I've been. I've been struggling. I have been struggling, but I'm getting better. I feel good now. I feel like I am on my better days now. Like, I am working towards like being like super happy again and everything, you know, just being like back to the best version of myself, basically. Yes, the best version of myself. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I've been struggling, I feel like maybe for like a week, I think, something like that. And so yeah, and I've just been struggling like remaining happy. Like, I was just like always having these bad moments and being in these bad moods. It felt like for multiple times throughout the day, or maybe even like for maybe a majority of the day sometimes. And so, oh, I messed up already. It's okay. It's okay. Give me a sec. Okay, where was I? Oh, yeah, me talking about not being happy. So that's what was going on. I was really just felt like this like sadness come to me. And like, I found myself like not really trying to get out of it, you know? Like, I more felt myself just being in it. But during that time though, one thing that I was really proud of myself for was actually expressing fully and truly how I felt, instead of kind of like putting on a front like I didn't feel that way. And instead I actually was just being like, all right, you know what, this is how I feel, and like, I'm gonna express how I feel. And so I was doing that, and I was really proud of myself for doing that. And yeah, but like, it just kept coming, and you know, I I didn't know why, and I also didn't even try to figure out why it was happening. So like I was just in it. But even like though I wasn't having the best time and I really was not in a very good mood, I still knew, like my soul just knew that this is literally just part of the journey. This is part of your process and everything is going to be okay. Even though like it might come out right now as it doesn't look like everything's okay, and it might not look like everything is working out to be like okay, it truly is okay. And this is literally just all part of the plan. This is all part of the process. So there's no need to be so upset or anything like that. Like there's no need to fall super deep into like this darkness, this sadness, because this is literally just all part of the process. And so my soul like just knew that and just reassured me of that while I was going through that. And I was really, really, really grateful to connect to my soul to get that message, because, you know, maybe if I didn't, maybe I would have just fallen deeper, you know? So, yeah. But now we are doing so much better. This is like the second day of me like getting back on track, and another reason why I was going through those like sad phases was because I was not taking care of myself. I didn't even like have the motivation, I didn't have the want, I didn't have the desire to like just give back to my own self, to like do things that I know I flourish from doing. Like for me, meditation really, 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 really helps me. Like it does a lot for me. And so that was something I was not doing whatsoever. I didn't meditate for days. 4 days. And honey, that was catching up to me. The effects were there. They were coming to me. And so that was one thing. Like, because in my meditations, that's where I can really just sit there and I can just be, and I can be in stillness, and I can be in a place of quietness and peace, and like that's when I can really just come back to myself. Like I can just really bring myself back into my body. Like it feels like that's where I can really bring my consciousness back into connection with my soul. Like that's really, because that, oh my gosh, yeah. Wow. So that was one thing that like I was noticing about myself recently. Like that was one thing where I was like, whoa. I'm not even like living my life through my own eyes, if that makes sense. Like I was more living my life from like second person. Like I was living my life watching myself instead of being myself, and like living my life in first person. Instead I was in second person, just like watching myself. And I was like, dude, no, I want to actually like be in my body. Like I want to see and live my life through my own eyes instead of just watching myself. And so that's what like I'm doing right now, and like I'm coming back to right now, and it feels really, really good. It feels really cool. Like I just feel it brings this potency to life. It brings this potency to each moment and to each experience that I wasn't getting and I wasn't feeling or experiencing from the second person. So that's what I've been learning. That's what I've been noticing. So if any of y'all are kind of on the struggle bus right now, trust me, you're never alone, even if you truly do feel alone, because I felt alone as well. I felt alone as well multiple times in my life. You literally are not. You're not the only person on this planet. You're not the only person, like, ever, you know? Like, You're not alone. And so don't trick yourself into believing that you are, because truly, you're not. And you truly are always being supported and guided along your journey. Wow, it's cool. That's cool. So if I ever wanted to like, which, you know, I don't actually do that anymore. My old self did. But if I ever wanted to, I'd be like, ah! But no, it's not who we are. We've shed that layer. We've evolved. But yeah, you're not alone. You are loved by more than you might even know. Like, did you even know that you were loved by me? Probably not. Like, when I say I love you, like, I truly mean it. Like, I'm not saying it for giggles. I mean it. Another thing that, like, came up for me that I'm, like, wondering, you know? Like, I'm wondering, like, is this really how it is? Like, is this how it's been all along? Which is. So when you, like, you know when you transmute energy, right? Like, say you feel a denser emotion, energy, and you, like, decide to alchemize it, transmute it to a higher vibrational frequency or emotion. Like, because as I was going along my days, living my life, I would experience these dense emotions. Like, for example, let's say jealousy, for example. So let's say I'm out and about walking with my man, and I see this beautiful lady, beautiful woman walk past us, and then I get jealous and insecure about myself. That would be like a dense emotion, a dense energy that I'm feeling. And then I would think to myself, okay, why am I feeling this way? And then I would be like, okay, so it's because I'm lacking self-love right now. And with self-love comes confidence within yourself, being yourself. And so I'm like breaking it down. So I'm like, really? This is just me not having enough self-love for myself right now that I transformed into being jealous and being insecure of this person. But truly, when you like break it down, it's really just me needing to love myself a little bit more. And so that's what I've been noticing. And so then I would put that love into myself, and it was like that jealous feeling that I was feeling dissipated. It went away. It was no longer a thing. And so I'm just like, okay, when we say we transmute energies, when we alchemize and transform energies, when we, like, say when I just transmuted that jealousy into self-love, what if it originally, like, was self-love? What if, like, we're just transforming it back into its original energy, if that makes sense? Like, what if that original energy of self-love just got distorted, and then we just transform it back into what it truly is? I mean, I definitely am thinking, like, I could use a better example than jealousy, like maybe fear, you know? But basically, like, it's the same for everything. I'm just, like, thinking in my head right now that, like, I could probably use a better example that made it more clear and that made more sense. But, I mean, I guess if you know, you know. I don't know, like, I don't know. That's just what I've been thinking recently. Like, I had such a good example to use as I was, like, going through it. I was like, yes, I want to use this. I want to talk about this in a video. But now I forgot it. So, that's that. But it's okay. Hopefully you kind of got what I was saying. Hopefully it kind of made sense. But look, here's the nails. I think I'm done painting them. Yeah, I'm done painting them. Unless I get, like, messed up. Oh, this is so fun! I'm glad I chose these too. Look, it's, like, funky, wacky. Ooh, 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 ooh. So, yeah. I love it. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I want to pick up the camera and show you, but I don't want to mess up my nails. But I got this thing for Christmas. It's my parents got me this thing for Christmas. It's this nail dryer. I have to go get it. BRB. Have you ever seen this? Hold on. Is it in? Yeah. What? This is a nail. Did you read it? Nail dryer. So literally you like shake this thing and you spray it and it dries your nails. Should I try it? Like, I'm actually kind of nervous. I'm nervous to try it. Is that a good example? So right here, I'm nervous, AKA I'm scared, AKA there's a level of fear that I'm feeling because I just don't have the confidence in this. So maybe I should just transform this fear that I'm feeling right now into confidence in this and just go at it like a boss. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I feel like that didn't make sense if I'm talking about like, oh, what if it's like originally self-love? Dude, I don't know. Like, I'm getting kind of like confused now with what I'm saying. Okay. Let's do this. I'm ready. The fear has left my body. I'm ready. Confidence is here. Confidence is in. Alright, I want you to see it. Like, I want you to be here. I'm just gonna, like, I guess, do that. Okay. Okay, my camera stopped recording. And it smells good. It smells like coconut. Let me do this hand. I don't know how dry my nails are. Like, I don't know if they're already dry or what the status is, so. Did it work? It smells good. Alright, we did it. So, like, are you telling me I can touch my nail right now? And it's dry? Like, my nail is completely dry? I keep looking over here. Maybe I should just flip it. Well, no, because then I can't see what's happening. Should I touch my nail? See what happens? I don't know. It doesn't feel fully dry. Like, I feel like if I press my nail pretty hard, then it would show. But it was cool. It smells good, so thank you. Grateful for that still. Yeah, okay, here's the nails. That's dot on dot. I'm gonna put a clear coat on it now because I didn't know if it like puts a clear coat or what goes down, but it doesn't. So I think I'm done talking. Okay, the nails are officially done. Oh yes. Thank you for watching my TED Talk. I enjoyed you here. Alright, okay. I'm talking for too long. Just kidding, it's not too long, but like I'm done talking now. Okay, bye. Love you.